Hello traders, the title of this video is Fractal Patterns Day Trader. Fractal Patterns Day Trader. Alright, I've just sold the Australian New Zealand dollar currency pair. I want to show you what I'm doing here. At 10940, 10940. Somewhere here, that's it. Oops. Placing my stop loss 40 pip above, and I am using the fractal patterns. Now, before we continue, I need to explain to traders that whenever you hear me talking about fractal pattern, I am talking about the predictive fractal pattern. I'm not talking about the pivot point or the candlestick pattern. I am not talking about it, okay? I need to clarify that. So whenever you hear me talking about fractal pattern, I am always talking about, the predictive fractal pattern. When a pattern is formed on one time frame and the same pattern copies itself and pasted itself, on another time frame, or a pattern may be formed on another financial instrument, and that pattern will duplicate itself and paste it itself on another financial instrument, or a pattern that is formed, at a certain period of the day, the same pattern will copy itself into the future. All right. If you want to know more about the fractal trading, the predictive fractal trading, you need to go to www.dayprotraders.com. I want traders to pay attention because this is advanced trading, using fractal pattern. One can use the fractal pattern to forecast the market, to make excellent decisions. We know that the Elliott wave pattern are fractal pattern. The market itself is fractal, all right? But when we are talking about predictive fractal trading, we are talking about advanced trading, all right? Please pay attention. You can see that the price, on this daily chart of the New Zealand dollar, of the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar currency pair went up, from A to B. Yeah, so it went up, here. Again, look, pay attention carefully. From here, again, the same level. So this has happened, in the month of May, price went up from here to here. And in the month of July, the price went up again from here to this point. All right? I want you to watch this zone here, this section here, and this section here. When we are using the fractal pattern, we are paying attention to the price itself, and we are trying to identify a pattern that is repeating itself, a pattern that is fractal, the pattern that is copying itself and pasting itself, into the future or onto a different time frame. But what I'm doing here, talking about fractal pattern day trading, the pattern that I'm going to talk about has copied itself on the same time frame daily chart into the future. So it's not from one time frame to another time frame. This is about from the same time frame but into the future, a projection of the same pattern. All right? This is a projection. If you've done a geometry, you know that this pattern, the pattern I'm talking about here, is a double top. Pay attention. You see the price went up from here to here, and there was a double top here in this section here. If you like, I don't want to remove this line aside, but I will remove it for now. I'll draw it again later on. Pay attention to this section. Yeah, this is a double top. This section here, price went up all the way here, and then you see this a tiny double top here. When you are using the fractal pattern, you need to pay attention carefully to identify the pattern. So this is the first top here. If you like, we can highlight it. and another top. The price retested the same level on the daily chart. So we have a tiny double top here, okay? Look at what has happened again as the price went up from here all the way up here. We see again the same pattern. See, it went up. Pay attention to the top of this red candle. And we see again right here. Let's move this one out away so you can see. All right. So we see again the same tiny double top. You see here. All right. Okay. There's this top and this top. So the same pattern we see on the edge of the same zone, the red horizontal line. Price went up from here to here, and it has again the same top here. All right, the same double top pattern. So this double top pattern on the daily chart has projected itself into the future. Projection, okay? Horizontal projection, boom, into the future. Price, what the price has done before, what has happened before, is happening again here. As he was at the beginning, so he was at the end again here. So price went up from here. So the pattern is that the price went up from here to this point and displayed this double top here, tiny double top along this red line. Again, same point. The price went up again to the red line, okay? And again, we have this tiny double top. How do we use that as a fractal pattern to forecast the next price move? So we want to analyze what has happened after the price went up and display the double top. You can see that as the price went up from here to here and display the same double top, the price went down very fast here. Are you with me? It went up very fast to retest the orange line, yes or no? Okay? This is what has happened. So by the fractal pattern trading is a powerful trading tool. It's a more advanced trading tool. And this is one of my favorite tools to forecast the market, okay, and to make excellent decisions. If you are a hedge fund trader, okay, if you are an investor and you understand the fractal pattern, you will be able to make a timely decision. You will time the market accurately and you will make a perfect decision. After checking the fundamentals, okay, you are satisfied with the fundamental. Now you want to buy. You will use the fractal pattern to make excellent investment decisions. When a pattern copies itself into the future, it's beautiful. This is what's happening here. All right. So price went up very fast. So last weekend, I posted on our Facebook page, Stochastic-MACD Facebook page. Check on Google, Stochastic-MACD Facebook page. All right. You will see that I was telling traders that this currency pair, the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar currency pair, we will prefer, that's the language I use. All right. In fact, I have it here. Okay. Let's go and see. You can see now I have my Facebook page open here. Allow me to open that page. Okay. Maybe I need to close a few things on my computer to allow it to go faster. All right. I was telling traders that this, okay, here it is, my Facebook page. Hold on a second. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. We will prefer it to pull back to the orange line. All right. This is what I was telling you last weekend. Also on our Google Plus page, I have also posted for traders that this, okay, I share it with a community on Google Plus. There are many communities, trading communities on Google Plus, and I share with one of the communities also telling them that, okay, this currency pair, okay, we will prefer it to pull back, okay, because it's bullish. Though it's bullish, we will prefer it to pull back onto the orange line. All right. Just hold on a second. I'm waiting for a few things to respond on my screen. So stay with me, be patient, okay? I don't know whether it's my virus software that is doing the scanning, what's going on here. So my apology to traders. Okay, we'll get there soon. All right, so a fractal pattern is a pattern that can copy itself into the future. All right, the same pattern will repeat itself, will duplicate itself into the future. Sometimes you will see the pattern, for instance, on the 1 minute chart, and the same pattern will copy itself and paste itself onto the hourly chart or 2-hour chart, even on the daily chart. All right. You may see a pattern on the weekly chart, and that pattern will copy itself and paste itself onto the daily chart or even on the 5-minute chart. So it's like a family, children copying the features of their parents. All right. This is about the fractal trading. So you may see a pattern on the higher time frame, which we can say a daddy pattern. Now, the kid pattern, if you allow me to speak like this to you, okay, on a 1 minute chart, 3-minute chart, will copy the same pattern that we have seen on the higher time frame. The inverse is also true when, okay, a pattern that is formed on a lower time frame will copy itself onto the higher time frame. This will allow us also to forecast the market using the fractal pattern. I need to explain to traders that whenever I'm talking about fractal pattern, I am talking about predictive, okay, fractal pattern. Mr. Mandelbrot, okay, the father of fractal patterns, okay? So it's getting a bit too slow now with my computers now. I'm going to force it through. Whatever happens, happens, okay? So, moment please, we'll get there soon. Because I hate to wait, so 1 second, please. I'm looking for my post, unless I did not post it here. Where is it? I didn't post it. One second, please. Waiting for it to load. It's a bit slow. I hate this here. Oh, I will give up on it, and okay. So it's a bit slow now. I hate this, so I'm going to come out of it. If you get back to normal, I may show you that. So all sort of blah 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 happening here, and I don't like that. I don't like it. Euro dollar, that's not the one. No, that's okay. Maybe I post it only on Google Plus. I don't know. I'm very surprised. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. This is the post I'm talking about. We are expecting. Can you see it? Okay. All right. Here it is. We are expecting the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, to revisit the long-term equilibrium level 108.37 before heading up. Because it's bullish, we wanted to retest first the 108.37 level before heading up. Priority to bullish signal above trade like a pro. Here is the chart that I have here, 108.37. You can see the orange line on the chart. I have posted the same post on our Google Plus page also. All right. So this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's shut down my Facebook page to give more room to my computer to work faster. Moment, please. Okay. So I was telling trader that this currency pair must revisit the orange line before going up because it's very bullish. So it breaks above the blue line, as you can see on this chart, but we want it to pull back and retest the orange line before we will look for opportunity to swing trade using the TSTW as well as a 008 trading system. All right. So, but Talking about fractal pattern day trader, all right. Today I have sold this pair at 10940 using a 50 pip stop loss, 50. So my stop loss is at 10990. Okay, somewhere up here. Okay, using 50 pip, and my target is also 50 pip ratio 1:1. Okay, so this is what risk reward ratio 1:1. Okay, so I'm risking 50 pip and I want to take also 50 pip. I'll do it sometime. Okay, so but the reason why I'm selling it is because I have identified, okay, a beautiful, okay, fractal pattern which I already explained to you. And the reason why I'm selling is because after the pattern has been formed, the price went down very fast. Now, the reason why I was also showing you that chart on my Facebook page is because though during the weekend I said to traders, we are expecting this pair, what we were expecting it to do, you see, it went down like this and went horizontal, okay? So this was the weekend, okay? All right, so we were here, this candle here, this is last, okay, this is Sunday, 8th of, because for us, Sunday, the 3rd of, the 8th represent August. Look on the top left-hand corner by your screen. Check this session here, all right? You can see Sunday, August 3rd, 14, okay? So we were here, and I was telling today that we will prefer it, okay, though it's bullish, to come down straight like this, okay, to come down straight and retest the orange line. But because of the economy news that were due this week, talking about the Australian economy, there was this, okay, unemployment rate that was due Wednesday night, okay, Wednesday night at 2:30 a.m. London time, and also the employment change. These are very important news. So as the week has started, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, traders, okay, were, okay, buying, okay, this pair. So it didn't go down. It didn't go down. But what has happened is that the market has readjusted itself. So because the price started going down and was a Friday here, as the market opened on Monday, due to this economy news, very often you will notice that if the price was going up before a major economy news, and the economy news is due, they will prefer that the price stay up. And if the price is going down, they will prefer to keep it down until the news is released. So they push it back to the starting point, which is the double top session. Okay. This was on Tuesday. So instead of pushing it straight away to the orange line, they bring it down. They bring it up here. But this does not invalidate the fractal pattern. By the way, my apology to traders for the noise that you hear in the background. There are a lot of building work taking place near this place, okay? So sorry about the noise, okay? It's a bit crazy to record video in this condition today. All right? So, but it does not invalidate the pattern. So what has happened in this portion here, this is what I call a distortion. So when I see a distortion, I will just cover it. I know why we have the distortion. This is due to the economy news. And the distortion can sometimes confuse traders when they are using either the area wave pattern and also the fractal pattern. So I need to cover this session because this was a distortion. All right? So what has happened before is likely to take place again. This is the message that the fractal pattern is communicating to us, the predictive fractal pattern. After the pattern has been formed, the price went down very fast. That's why I'm selling the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar currency pair at the level of 10940 using 50 pips. So we are expecting, okay, you see the size of this candle, very tall, very volatile. So we are expecting a kind of volatility, okay, in the next price move, bringing the price to the level of, okay, 10837. The pattern that has been formed here allow us because the same pattern has copied itself and pasted itself in here into the future, we will, okay, expect the price to behave the same way it has behaved here, okay, right here. So when we compare the fractal pattern to, okay, the character of a family, we know that every family have their character, the specific, the common characters, okay? So you will see that the children may copy the characters of the mother or the parent. The same thing, sometimes the prior will give us a signal by repeating the same pattern or by exhibiting, okay, the same message. So the message that we had here, which means that the prior went up to the red line, displayed this tiny double top. The prior has repeated the same message. So when we have the same message twice, okay, is confirming, okay, that the same thing is likely to happen again. That's why I'm expecting the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar currency pair to go down. This is about how one can use the predictive fractal patterns to forecast, okay, the market in real time when one is day trading. I'm going to switch my time frame now from the daily chart back to the 10-minute chart, and we're going to zoom into it. All right? Okay, now, so I'm going, in fact, I'll go to the hourly chart because we don't want to violate the market pattern. So the price is likely to display ABCD chart pattern, okay? So they move from here down. We are likely to see the same move down here, okay? I'm going to remove these spotlights that I've drawn on the daily chart, and I want to concentrate on the, okay, on the hourly chart, okay? I'm going to draw a line here. Now we want to use a technical analysis. What I'm doing here, pay attention carefully, okay? As I explained to traders, when we are drawing trend line, we pay attention to the lows. All right? Yeah, I'm drawing this low here, the tail of this candle here, and the low of this candle here on the hourly chart. And we can see that the price has retested this session here. This is a beautiful place to look for opportunity to sell it. Okay, this is in the zone of 10960. Which is 20 pips above my entry point, because I was not here that time to catch it. I missed the boat, but I'm still in this trade now, so it's not too bad. I can also draw what we call a common sense trend line along. In fact, I can join, okay, this point, okay, and this one here. If I join, once again, if I join, it's not easy to do this one out. Okay, if I join this one and this one, that's what we got. But I don't want to use that, okay, because it's not useful for me. I would prefer to draw my common sense trend line, this point and this high here, along the price like this. Okay, we have a kind of triangle here. Traders who do not know how to use the triangle, okay. If you fail to find the support here, you will D below this. I need to change time frame so you can see what I'm showing you here. Going to go directly to the 4-hour chart. Hopefully, no, it's not beautiful. Let's go back to the daily chart. So what I'm trying to explain to you, where are we? I'm lost now. Because, okay, you see, yes, it's here. The line that I've drawn on my hourly chart is right here for the triangle. That will be the first target in the zone of 10914. Very close. I don't want to take that. I want more. I want 50 pips out of the trade. This is about a fractal pattern, okay, day a trader. To summarize this video, a fractal pattern is a pattern that can duplicate itself from one time frame to another time frame, or a pattern that can project itself into the future on the same time frame, or sometimes a pattern that is formed on one financial instrument that is copying itself and pasting itself onto another financial instrument. The fractal pattern that we are discussing here, this is about the predictive fractal pattern. When we see a specific price pattern that is copying itself and pasting itself on different time frames and also projecting itself, we can forecast that what has happened before is likely to take place again. As I explained to traders at the beginning of this video, this is more advanced trading. Okay, traders can familiarize themselves with the fractal trading at www.dayprotrader.com and also on our YouTube channel, Daypro Traders YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, okay, please give us the thumbs down. Okay, if you truly like it, please subscribe to our channel and also share it on social website. I may record a second part of the video to show you exactly what has happened, so you may see the power of the predictive fractal patterns. I hope you have learned something from this video, and I will put it into use, okay, to make excellent trading decisions. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTWSYS008 traders. Thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon.